So grand rising, ladies and gentlemen. Blessed weekend to everybody. Another exciting day in the Caribbean region as it relates to politics. Today we have elections in St Lucia, and it's going to be an interesting race between the SLP led by the Right Honorable Philip J. Pierre, who won in 2021, and they're seeking a second consecutive term. In 2021, they obtained 13 of the 17 seats, whereas the UWP only secured 2. So in 2021, the SLP increased their seats by 7, and the UWP lost 9 seats. Then you had independent candidates securing 2 seats. So that was the composition of the 17 seats. If you compare in 2016, that is when the UWP won 11 seats to the SLP 6 seats. I think in 2016, the SLP was led by Kenny Anthony, and the people probably were fed up with Kenny and they gave Shaznet a chance. And that's one of the interesting things with St Lucia. They can change you just like that. There is nothing that says, okay, you won so many seats the last time, you're just going to get that same amount, or you're just going to win or walk over. You have to put in the work, and they can simply just say, no, we're not satisfied with you, and we will remove you. We will let our votes talk. I think in 2021, a number of persons may have stayed away from the polls. This time around, you're hearing appeals from Mr. Shaznet to come out and vote, come out and exercise that right. So it's going to be very interesting. Last night we heard from both party leaders in a very sober tone, I would say. No aggression, and just appealing to their supporters and non-supporters to come out and vote rightly. So we wish the very best to the both teams. May the best team emerge as the government of St Lucia for the next 5 years. It's also interesting, persons have questioned why did Honorable Philip J. Pierre call the election so early, at least 1 year before it was constitutionally due. But that is the prerogative, that is the right, the luxury the Prime Minister of any country in the region has to set the election when he so desires. Should we have fixed election dates like the United States? I don't know. Or should we just leave it where the Prime Minister can just decide, okay, well, snap election, or we're not going for the whole 5 years, snap election. But let us see what happens in St Lucia. I know the yellow team is on a high now, having witnessed the landslide victory in St Vincent. But I've said already, what happened in St Vincent may not necessarily happen in St Lucia or Dominica or anywhere else that the parties consider themselves sister parties. But let us see what happens later, and may the best team win. One love, Dominica. Bless up every time. Yep.